probably best if you do that, or just stand up. But don't try and sit on your bed, don't try and sit on a chair, because you're forever trying to grab your holsters out, your guns out your holsters and all sorts. So this should walk you through it anyway, and you first start off here, middle of nowhere, and you have to walk. And don't worry about the zombies, they're all behind fences, they can't get you. You can interact with pretty much everything. You've got your backpack. What you have to do is put your arm, each arm, don't matter which one, you can do whatever. You've got your little tablet here, and you know, this is what you can do, and this is where you got to end up. You press the trigger button to open your backpack, and what you usually do is press the big middle button to get your gun out your holster, and obviously the trigger to fire it. It tells you all here anyway. You know, just get a drink, press the trigger button to drink it.
Biochemical military researcher, and I'm working on a vaccine against a mutated C-Dornavirus, commonly known as B1B3. If you're hearing this message, please answer the radio. I need help.
Oh, mate.
Iteration number 90317.
This is an all-frequency message. My name is Jeremy Stanford. I'm a biochemical military researcher, and I'm working on a vaccine against a mutated C-Dornavirus, commonly known as B1B3. If you're hearing this message, please answer the radio. I need help.
This way. Alright, before we go in here, this is where you'll start, and he'll walk you through it, show you how to use
Iteration number
guns.
90318.
And here you go.
Oh, God.
Read
Thanks
all
for
that.
replying. I wasn't expecting that anymore, but I sure was hoping somebody was out there. My name is Jeremy Stanford, and I'm a biochemical military researcher. Pleased to meet you. Fuck!
He actually turns
What I
out
see
to
your
be
signal comes from
pretty
Santa
much a
Carla?
wanker, to be honest.
You're well in the middle of a fucking hell.
But he helps you through it.
You could be even more useful because of this, though. Well, I'll get straight to the point. I'm working on a vaccine against the V1V3 virus, but I need help. Judging from where you are, you have a problem too. Let's help each other. I'll pull you out of that mess, and while reaching me at the hospital where I work, you'll help me recover some items from Santa Carla, if you're okay with it. You can take the radio and stick it on the left shoulder strap of your backpack so we can communicate freely.
What did on it, mate?
There should be tactical tablets around. One of those can make the difference between life and death. Don't lose it. Understand? Take it and place it on the bottom of your back with your arm below. Good. On the table you can check the map and the objectives that I'll give you. It won't be a walk in the park out there, and planning your movements will be crucial. With your tablet, you can also get in touch with other survivors. Shall there be any? Facing this shit in a team will be a lot easier.
Okay.
Now you have all the gear needed for free communication. I'm opening the fence.
Alright. Nothing really in there other than drinks. We go around this way. Keep on going. And you go to the end there where all the guns are.
Woo! Now comes the interesting part. You definitely must have blown a few heads off those fucking wanderers already. So, let's just go over it quickly, shall we? Take that weapon on the table, insert the magazine, load your shot in the barrel, and blow the bastard's head off. Follow the instructions on the sign if you're not making it. I'll open the next gate for you as soon as you get the hang of it.
So basically you grab it with that button there, and then you just put it close and it goes up, and then you trigger it using the trigger. And yeah, that's all there is to that. The next one shows you how to do it again.
Okay,
basically.
you're pretty fucking good.
Thanks.
Now try reloading. Eject the empty magazine and stick the new one in. Follow the directions on the sign for help. Leftover magazines can be kept in the belt.
Alright, the way, see, that's the button to empty the magazine. And you just put it close. When they have helmets on, you got to shoot twice. Okay. And then there's your mags. Alright. Let's go. Shit, I ain't got a torch. Once you've done that, you walk over this way. Seal that in there. Got a nice, put my gun down there. Because now we've got the Desert Eagle. You trigger it. The trigger, you just go up to it, press that. And then, yeah, but you can't put it in. It falls on the floor. You can only have 3. So if you want, take one out. Put one in, and there it is in your backpack. More ammo. More ammo. There'd be a zombie around this corner. Oh. Maybe not. Used to be. So, have a drink, why not? Right. Ah, there you are. Helped with a cocktail. Anything in here? Usually there's a lot of good stuff in these in the actual game. Hey, mate.
Are approaching Santa Carla. You know, survivors usually tend to stay away from urban centers. The few who approach them do so to look for food on their lost loved ones. At least half of them don't even survive the first day.
Good thing about this game is they're running at you. You can actually shoot the legs out. And then they crawl.
Okay, another important thing, if you're injured, you can cure yourself with that first aid kit. Try it. I suggest you always bring one with you. It may come in handy.
And then when you put it in your backpack, you press that one. Or it does it automatically. Always handy to have a torch. And then when you go in your backpack, you've got one there, and you've got one slot there. That's for your baseball bats, your swords and your axes, along with that one, and that's for your main gun, which we get later on. This is one in here. No. If you're a really good aim, like me, you'll find it really easy. And yeah. Oh crap. Obviously, I've got no ammo for the 50 cal, so I'll have to thingy it later.
You haven't used the backpack on your shoulders yet?
Yeah, I
You
have.
can carry items and ammo. Store them bringing your arm behind your head. Go on, try it. Follow the sign to try.
And basically, you're just walking up here. You can put your map out if you want, but theoretically, you can only really go one way, and that's this way for now. Zoom in, it only zooms. So you're just basically following the road until you get to where you can't actually go
Okay,
anymore.
from here on out, you're gonna find more and more walkers roaming around. Be careful.
Can't go
Make
that
sure
way.
you always have your weapon loaded.
Go this way. I got gas mask on. Take a few more hits.
Splitting some fucking heads with an axe or a baseball bat can be so satisfying. You can carry up to 2 weapons at a time behind your back. Look at the sign and try it. Oh, I forgot. Be careful. Weapons can break after using them for a while.
And then you just do that. Right, now comes the fun part. And then you can actually put it on here by pressing the move button. And then as you can see, ammo there. Yep, that's about right. Now then. And you can hold it with 2 hands. Also, that button there, actually that one there, sorry, changes it from single fire to automatic fire. So
Some places, you have to lower yourself to get through some passages. After all, those bastards just won't overcome certain obstacles. So, keep that in mind.
and then single shot. And you can let go as well, which I like letting go. And then you just put it there, and it's there on your chest.
To force the locks on closed doors, you can use a drill. Plant it in the lock, drill until the door opens.
I'm sure it's sparking.
Notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert
Shetty.
system.
When you find a door locked with a padlock, the only thing to do is blow it up with a fucking bullet.
Sledge.
Or break it with blows. Shoot it or smash it by hitting with something. Just get the fucker open.
Always check stuff like this. This is a nice weapon. Make sure you got that. Yes. Perfect.
Alright, what you see is a safe house. If something happens during a mission, you start again from that point. I hope you never have to use it. You understand what I mean, right? In some cases, the door could be closed from the outside. In that case, in order to get out, you have to get some help from other survivors around you. You can use your walkie-talkie to ask for help.
Make my day.
Right, still can only carry 3 things at once. 1 there. Weapons. 6 shots left in this. Oh, we've got 7 still. I think we've got 7. Always carry a drill. It's really important. I don't like using 2 hands to hold it, it's awkward. So you can just use 1 hand. If you bring it up, you slow down. Put it back down, you speed up.
If you run out of ammo, you're dead. So always keep your eyes open. Abandoned houses and cars are the first place to search. Unless they were already looted by some other survivor. You can carry 2 guns in the holsters on your legs. Try putting one of those guns in the holster. Since you're at it, try doing it quickly. It will be
Always cock
crucial
it.
later on.
Whenever you pick a gun up, it don't fire. Always have to cock it. Always. I made the mistake once of not cocking it and didn't go too well. Well, out of bullets already. And I've got none, so buy a shot here. Now then, this sort of place you can actually go a few different places, so we'll get a map out and we'll head this way. Hello. So, yeah.
That roadblock is infested with those damn fucking walkers. Facing them is way too dangerous. So take one of those zombie stew cans and pour that shit all over you. In order to blend in among them and go around, they won't notice you then. Watch out though. Remember to turn off your weapon lights. And try not to make any noise, or they'll spot you.
You see, I'm alright. You can put that stuff on you, but it slows you down, makes you walk like a zombie. Personally, I'd sooner just kill him.
Attention. Protocol quarantine failure.
Trying to look like what now? If you manage to get to the other side, close the fucking gate behind you. Good luck.
This is an emergency action notification. Broadcast station system transmitted this emergency action notification.
Woohoo! You did it! Well, let's move on.
Just playing around, Joe. Safe house. That way. Open it to unlock a new respawn point. This is not a checkpoint. So let's go this way. Why not? Always got to check your six because these little bastards can run up behind you and have you for breakfast.
A little over a year has passed since the first recorded case of infection caused by the B183 virus. Look at the shit we're in now. After such a short time, could it be the end of it all?
So, the best thing to do. Now, this is a weapon coming up.
Soon, you're gonna arrive in the industrial area. Be careful. There's a high concentration of fucking walkers in there. You'll need something more powerful than a gun. Take that rifle, load the shot in the barrel, and get ready to blow a lot of heads up.
Just take all the ammo with me, because, you know, still got one slot left. Perfect. Alright. Let's go.
In the belt, you can carry up to 3 magazines for your primary weapon. Try to aim at the head. Don't waste your shots. They run out quickly.
You go a lot slower when you got one of these in your hand as well.
Almost all weapons have a switch for changing fire mode between single shot or burst. Sometimes precision will be needed. Other times you'll have to use all your firepower. So follow the instructions on how to switch, okay?
Let's go auto. Is that auto? That's auto.
Shit! It's full of motherfuckers! Be careful, I have a bad feeling about this.
There.
Fuck, I knew it! Take out all those bastards, shoot those fucking heads!
Sorted. This game is pretty much just like following people around, following the way you go, because everywhere else is blocked up and you won't be able to find, like, get through anywhere.
Shitty situation. More bastards to gun down. You're gonna have to empty your way through those walkers. It's the only way to get out of the industrial zone.
Alright, let's go. Things take a long time to spawn. Look at that. That's a car. And if you're not careful, you can actually get trapped in a car and you end up having to shoot yourself. I've had to do that once, luckily. But
That's it, continue straight on. You're almost there in Santa Carla, so pay close attention from now on. You're gonna find the road blocked soon. On the right, you'll see a military building. Enter it.
And obviously, I'm all the way up here now. And there you go, up, all the way up here. That's your military building. Now this is the fun part.
Fuck! You made me shit myself, but you did it! Good job!
Right. I think it ends here, yeah.